Now let's bring you a developing story out of Mali. A United Nations peacekeeper and 2 civilians have been killed in an attack on a UN base. Witnesses say gunmen fired rockets and shells in a dawn assault on the compound in the northern town of Kidal. Radia Achouri is the spokeswoman for the United Nations mission in Mali. She joins me on the line now from the capital, Bamako. First of all, can you give us an update on what exactly happened with this UN base and the attack that was carried out at dawn?
Well, thank you very much. What happened is a terrorist attack of a very complex nature, in the sense that they used mortars and shells, and they attacked from 2 different points. They attacked from 2 different bases, from the north and the south, and they launched minimally so far 30 shots of mortars and rockets on the camp, and some of them landed in the camp, 4, and that's what explains the casualties among our personnel, and also among the civilian population that keeps paying the price as well.
Why do you think this is happening now? There's also been an attack in Bamako on a restaurant which is popular with foreigners. Does this indicate that instability and violence is on the rise again in Mali?
Look, at this stage, I cannot make links between what happened in Bamako and what happened in the north. In the north, as you know, and we kept reporting on this, the security situation kept being volatile. MINUSMA has been for quite a while, and for months at least, I'm talking about like the last
but the UN mission, we know the UN mission is there to facilitate a political process, isn't it, that is supposed to bring stability to Mali after we saw the violence from the Tuareg and from Islamic armed groups. How, in your assessment, how is that progressing?
Well, look, I mean, we are there on the ground. Obviously, whoever is launching these attacks, and these are not new, at least on MINUSMA, we are checking the facts and trying to analyze the significance of this attack after the initialing of the peace agreement in Algiers. However, obviously, the violence of any sort, be it directed at us or directed at any other actor on the ground, particularly the government forces, is not conducive, definitely, and doesn't help making the prospect of a peaceful settlement on the ground and providing security on the ground any easier. So obviously these attacks, definitely what I can tell you, are attacks that are part of an attempt, deliberate attempt to abort any progress on the ground to make the security conditions stable and to provide the necessary environment for any peace settlement to take hold on the ground.
Radia, thank you for taking the time to update us on that situation. We appreciate that. Radia Achouri there speaking to us from the UN mission.